What is up, you guys? Today is Saturday, July 1st. I'm here at the Sheraton in Nashville, and I'm so excited. I'm just going to do a last little review of my slides. I got myself ready this morning, had my breakfast, and then I'm going to head downstairs. I know one of my teammates, Megan, who is one of the other fellow 6-foot-tall bikini pros. There are not very many of us. She's here, and I'm actually going to get to meet her in person. So I chat with her and message her a lot on Instagram, and we talk through there, but we've never actually met in person. So I'm so excited for that too. And I think it's just going to be a great day. So I'll bring you guys with me. I'm very excited to listen to a lot of the presentations, do posing, and just overall have a great day and enjoy Nashville. The hotel room setup, you guys, here at the Sheraton. So we got 85 grams of some onion and bell pepper from the frozen section of Amazon Fresh groceries, and then I've got 4 ounces of salmon and 5 ounces of potato. It's a mix of like the little gold potatoes and purple ones. So I'm just gonna let that kind of thaw, cook a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw in that. And this is gonna be my lunch. So we are looking a little bit like death warmed over right now. Got up at 3:30 this morning to be at LAX by 5 a.m. to catch my 6 o'clock flight this morning out here to Nashville. So I'm just here in the hotel room, been doing a little work on my computer. I had a meal that I showed you guys. I'm gonna have a little more decaf coffee because we've already had a lot of caffeine so far today, and I'm pretty tired. So I'm gonna have this and go do some fasted cardio, and then depending on how I'm feeling, I'll either nap or do a little more work, and then I still have to lift tonight. But not too much on my plate. I pretty much finished almost all my client check-ins. I think a few people are not gonna check in with the holiday weekend, so I might have a little lighter load. And it's a good weekend. It's a good just time for me to get out of the house. Sometimes I feel like my head is so much more clear when I do get a chance to just leave home and travel regardless of where I'm going. So it does feel a little nice. And then my posing client, Sammy, she did an NPC Universe today, and it looks like she's gonna win a pro card. So they had her in the middle of her class, and at that show, top 2 win pro cards. So she should be either first or second, meaning she wins her pro card. So I just finished FaceTiming with her, and I'm so excited for her. She's worked really hard and made a lot of improvements. So I am gonna drink this and go get some cardio in. All right, what's up, you guys? I just wrapped up at the gym. Just did a quick little glute hamstring pump at the hotel gym. Not the best equipment. There was literally like water dripping on me from the ceiling, but we got it done. Knocked out 25 sets of different glute hamstring movements. My posing client, Sammy, she won her pro card today at NPC Universe, so that is so exciting. We FaceTime to kind of run through the walk to the back that they do in the bikini overall. She did win first place in her class, so she had to do that. Just so happy for her. And I'm just chilling. I'm gonna work on my presentation for tomorrow a little bit tonight, eat some food that I'll show you here, and that's really it. Today's been kind of a lazy day. I did not feel alert until like 5 or 6 p.m. Central Time, just with such an early flight. So I got pretty much everything I needed to do done today. I'll probably do a little more posing because I was getting splashed on and rained on in the gym. So I'll probably do it here in the room, and that'll be my evening. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Should be a really fun day. So I got some turkey, shredded lettuce, plain rice cakes, 100-calorie oat packs, rice. And then I normally don't buy this type of peanut butter, but these are just small little single serving to-go cups. I didn't want a whole jar that I would just end up throwing away. So I'm gonna pop this stuff in the fridge, make my breakfast, and get ready for the workshop.
Hi, I'm Whitney Savage. I am the promoter and founder of the NPC IFBB Nashville Fit Show. I'm also an IFBB Bikini Pro and Olympian. And leading up to the show, we have the Fit Show Forum workshop that we hosted today. And this is just all about getting women together and teaching them how to be successful in the sport. Something I never had when I first started competing. And so we like to give them as much information as possible on what the judges are really looking for on stage, the posing, what goes into the training, the dieting, and everything to help them be more successful when they get to the stage.
Keep in mind, if you guys are stacked, sometimes like there'll be 2 or 3 rows, depending on how big the show is. Don't worry that we can't see you. We've already done our assessments in your individuals and your comparisons, so we know who we want to call out. Still stand in your pose, like still make sure that you're well presented and not slouching, or don't give us any reason not to call you out, but we know where you're at. Don't worry like you're going to be hidden, like if you're 3 deep. It's not a problem. I know some of you guys, we all get in a fog when we're like low carb and everything. At least I'll be like making eye contact, which tells you, okay, I gotta move. Same thing if you're on the diagonal. If I can't see your number, usually I'm like this, or I'll point to try to get you to shift your body so that I can see your number.
So it's like a reasonable show schedule expectation you can have for yourself. That's healthy.
I'm gonna give you an answer of it depends on the person, but I'm probably gonna let Laura answer more on that because I don't know, she probably works with more people.
It's gonna vary a lot person to person, and newer competitors, usually it's harder to keep pushing. If you've never dieted or cut weight before and this is your first year, it's harder to do a lot of shows. And depending on your feedback too, so if Becky or a judge is telling you, hey, you need more size, you just need to grow, doing more shows is not gonna help you get there. That would be a time to step back and take an off season, and I know for me, and I'm guessing for Megan too, I had to take a lot of long off seasons because I'm so tall that it took me a long time to fill out my frame. So if that's your feedback, take the time off. If they're telling you, oh, you looked great, you just need to be just a little tighter, that's okay, a good sign that maybe a few more weeks of dieting will get you there. And then as you kind of move up, a lot of times if our goal is to turn pro, when we're doing national shows or when we're getting competitive at that level, you might go into a year kind of mentally preparing yourself that, okay, this is gonna be my year to push, and I'm gonna do junior nats and universe and USAs if I have to win my pro card. And so that type of year you wanna be pretty strategic with and what the plan is going from show to show. So it kind of depends on the feedback we're getting.
What's up, you guys? I'm here at a gym in Nashville called QNTM. Gonna go get an upper body workout. The day wrapped up really well. It was a lot of fun. A lot of great presentation speakers that Whitney brought out for the competitor workshop. I'm excited to come back in August for her show. I'm excited to enjoy Nashville a little more. I didn't really get to do much since it's such a quick trip, but I'm gonna go get a workout in. I'm flying back in the morning, so the rest of my day is not too exciting. I've got a couple client programs to make and stuff to do on the computer, but that's about it. So let's go get into it before I spend too much time talking and go get a good pump. I'm back from the gym. Had a really good upper body workout. I've got some client work to do, a few client programs to make. I've still got 20 minutes of cardio left to do. I did 25 already, and then kind of stretch out, run through some posing. It's 8 o'clock Central, so I'm gonna get my butt in gear before it gets too late, even though I think I'm still, my body's still on Pacific time. So gonna get right to it. And I think one thing people really don't realize, if you're trying to be a coach in bodybuilding, it is, and be a successful coach, it's like a 24/7 job. Like if you're doing a good job and you've got a decent client roster, there's really no downtime. And that's something that now that I'm in prep and it's getting a little closer, I have found it challenging, although I think I've kind of hit a breakthrough point in my prep where the show feels so close. Like I'm only 5 weeks away from Tampa right now, that I don't care. I really don't care. But the stress was definitely getting to me these last few weeks. And so I feel like I have hit a breakthrough, which is great, but I'm gonna get these client plans done, make some food. I'll probably show you guys that, go do my last cardio, and then maybe I'll record posing. I'm not sure. We'll just see how I feel. And yeah, but overall the gym was cool. I really liked it. The vibe was nice. Environment was nice. Yeah, good. There's some interesting equipment and stuff in there. So it was good. It was a solid upper body day. So I'm feeling hungry now, which is good. So I'm gonna make my food in the hotel and just get right on the computer. I'm back to it. All right, guys, we are back from doing cardio. This is about 4 ounces of codfish. I really don't feel like eating this in particular. I'm gonna put a lot of hot sauce on it right now and some salt and pepper, and that'll make it more enjoyable. Maybe throw in some lettuce, actually. That'll make it pretty good. And then I've got, this is so random, but I've got my oatmeal that I made in a wine glass with the hotel coffee maker. So this is 2 packets of 100-calorie oatmeal, plain, like no sugar added. And I'm gonna eat this with a spoon. And I think I can have a tablespoon of peanut butter. So I'm gonna look and see if I have some stevia, mix that in here, and I'm gonna eat this last as my dessert and then go to bed.